Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to this webinar on CBAM, which is the Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism. This is organized by Bharat Carbon. Thank you all for taking out the time to join us today. We have an insightful session lined up for you. I'm Shela Khan, and I will be the coordinator for today's session. Hand over to Mr. Tanish Shewani, the founder and CEO of Bharat Carbon. And I will like him to address the issues how Bharat Carbon platform deals with the CBAM and helps companies to comply them. Over to you, Mr. Tanish.
Yeah. Thank you, Shaila, and thank you, Dr. Prasad and Dr. Rajesh, for setting the stage and giving a very holistic view of CBAM and also on decarbonization technologies that businesses can adopt. Now, coming to the tool aspect, we definitely mentioned that CBAM is a new framework and as what you call has its own level of complexity. Right now, for any organization based in India, whether it's enterprise or MSME, right? There are compliances in place that they already manage. Now, when you look at enterprises, if you look at their sustainability reports as well, they are struggling with scope 3 as well as they figure out how to build that capability internally. Now, once we bring out the question of MSMEs, a lot of them haven't started yet or are still struggling to build their internal capability. Now, enterprises definitely have the large bandwidth, the large resources, the large capital to build large internal teams to sort of streamline their emissions internally, but MSMEs don't. So where does Bharat Carbon come in? So Bharat Carbon, what we are building is an AI native platform that helps with enterprise grade emissions tracking, ESG reporting, and provides the climate risk intelligence that a business needs to sustain in today's environment. Now, there is not just a single framework, which is CBAM, that is affecting the compliance aspect. There are multiple other frameworks that make part of this entire sustainability compliance as well. Right, with that, about 30% of India's entire emissions inventory is right now covered under compliance. So right now, CBAM being a trade risk is why that is being spoken about a lot more, and that affecting how we do business with international countries is why it makes it more important for even MSMEs to build that capability internally. So what we provided Bharat Carbon is a cost-effective platform tool which is powered by AI, which helps you streamline a lot of these efforts internally. And we also provide advisory with our partners, CBR with Dr. Rajesh Biniwale as well. We provide the relevant advisory to help you ensure that you're not only just meeting the compliance, but you're getting ahead of it. Now, going ahead, so the platform that we have built is built for complexity. We cover about 90,000. We have a 90,000 plus emission factor library that is there, and this is continuously expanding. Like the next in what do you call ingestion that we're going to do is going to take the same number up to 1 million and 1.5 million emission factors as well. There are 10 plus frameworks and 10 plus industries that we cover from a knowledge based perspective. So with multiple chemical engineers and Dr. Rajesh Biniwale as well, we have elaborated how each platform sees, how each industry sees this platform. Now, every company has a different layer of how they manage their data internally and the complexity on how they are structured. Right. With that, we have the complete process mapping that comes at an industry level. This entire platform is treated as a foundation where this can be embedded into your organization, not only to build your capability, but also be molded according to your entire company's needs relevant to the industry. Now, for any given framework, you're managing anywhere 1,000 plus data points. Now, when we come to CBAM, when you're managing LCA as well as carbon accounting, there are 1,000 plus data points that you need to manage as an organization. And in a phase wise manner, we help you within a year or two build you that capability on covering the entire scope 1 to 3 aspect. You obviously start with scope 1, scope 2, and then move slowly on to scope 3. But with our platform, that accelerates the timeline on how you build the capability internally. We provide a complete holistic view of about 150 KPIs, so it gives you a complete understanding of your organization, and the workflow that we have internally is about 80% automated as well. So if you see how the platform is architected, we have multiple modules, everything from GHG accounting to reporting to decarbonization strategies, where we do the complete data ingestion, the intelligence, and the governance, and we take you to compliant ready reports on any given framework within 30 to 45 days as well. So that is the speed at which that is the speed that you can achieve when you are using a tool in the organization. Now, with the how the platform works as well, if you see, there are multiple data sources that you need to collect, whether it's from the customer, accounting, HR, procurement, production, transportation, supply chain, and facilities. We have a complete data ingestion system, the intelligence layer. So we have multiple modes of data collection, everything from AI document manager, where you upload a physical document, it gets ingested, and it helps you fill the relevant components internally. And as Dr. Biniwale mentioned, our data processing engine is quite strong, where we flag any anomalies, we do data triangulation to ensure that once the final output is generated, it is audit ready. So that is what we enable you to do. And now, just giving a comparison between working with a platform provider versus working with a consultant. When you're working with a consultant, you spend 3 years. Every year you follow the same cycle, starting from hiring to collecting data to building the spreadsheet to delivering the report, and then the knowledge leaves, because once they have delivered the report and you have submitted the report, that is where the engagement ends, right? And then the second year, once you restart with them, they will start the same exercise, obviously with the understanding of the previous year, but then they will start the same exercise on what gets updated into the organization. So within 3 years, if you see, all you're getting is deliverables in terms of PDF reports. You're not building a capability internally, so your dependency on the consultant increases as well. Now, when you work with like a platform like us, which is providing you both an AI powered tool as well as the relevant advisory needed, we are helping you build a capability. So within 3 years, you go where the first year is in the setup and building the foundation. The second year onwards, it gets faster, cheaper, smarter. So the more you use the platform, the AI gets trained, it provides a relevant benefit to you as well. You require lesser resources, both from our team and your team, to do this. You can have one resource managing the entire sustainability of your organization. And year three is when you start the continuous monitoring. So if you see, from year one to year three, the dependency on resources and the knowledge base that you require is sort of reducing, but with the consultant, it either stays the same or increases. So that is what we provide at Bharat Carbon. Now, this is again, like, from a security perspective, we have multiple data security standards. So your data is completely secured. You can scale this up to 1 lakh plus accounts. So you can add your entire organization. You can also add your entire supply chain, whether your entire supply chain, tier one, tier two, tier three. You can manage global data on this. So if you're a company that is existing on multiple geographies, you can manage with this language localization, with the emission factor data localization. You can manage that entirely on the single platform as well. So that is what we provide at Bharat Carbon. And now I'll hand it over to yeah. So I think, so what I've explained from a product perspective, now Krishna will take you through the entire CBAM process and how our product helps you out with that as well, just to give you clarity on how the entire framework would work and how your compliance journey looks like.
Thank you so much, Tanish. Thank you for enlightening us. Definitely speaking of the use of AI and tech in the Bharat Carbon